Liz Truss is gearing up for a visit to the Kremlin next month for talks with the Russian government amid continually escalating tensions over Ukraine. The RIA news agency, citing information provided by a diplomatic source, said on Saturday that the foreign secretary will make the trip to Moscow in February for negotiations with Sergei Lavrov, Ms. Truss's counterpart under Vladimir Putin's government. The source added, the British foreign minister has asked for the opportunity to travel to Moscow for talks with Lavrov. Moscow has agreed for the visit in February. This comes as US-Russian talks in Geneva this week once again failed to make any progress between the Russian Federation and the countries of the West, which are keeping an anxious eye on Russian military buildup on the Ukrainian border. Tobias Ellwood, chair of the Commons Defence Select Committee, warned on Saturday that the UK needed to do more to support Ukraine against an imminent invasion. He told the BBC Mr. Putin was taking full advantage of a weakened West, and that because the Russian president was redrawing the map of Eastern Europe, it was so important that we step forward. Mr. Ellwood added he was pleased the UK had committed to supplying Ukraine with extra weaponry and troops for training. Ms. Truss, in a pointed speech in Sydney this week, issued a number of warnings to Mr. Putin that hark back to the hardline rhetoric of former Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher against the Soviet Union. The Foreign Secretary warned Mr. Putin that a Russian invasion of Ukraine would result in a comparable loss of life to when the USSR took over Afghanistan during the 80s. Ms. Truss then accused Mr. Putin of trying to glue back together the collapsed Soviet Union. Ms. Truss called any possible invasion a massive strategic mistake, and warned the Kremlin to learn the lessons of history. She said of the Russian leadership, they dream of recreating the Soviet Union, or a kind of Greater Russia, carving up territory based on ethnicity and language. They claim they want stability while they work to threaten and destabilize others. While at once urging President Putin to desist and step back from Ukraine, she reiterated the importance of UK ties with NATO and countries like Australia.